So, we've come to the end of the next segment, and I'm sure you're all desperate for coffee, but we have a task for you during coffee. Someone was going to put up for me on the screen, and I think it's called Getting Connected Over Coffee. I believe, Rob, I'm not sure. Don't worry, because I think all it's about is over coffee. Have I missed someone? Oh yes, sorry. Right. Sorry. We're going to have a few questions before coffee. I'm so sorry. How did I miss that? And then we'll go on to connections. Any questions for any three of our last speakers? Bev?
This morning is so marvellous, I can't tell you. It's just brilliant to hear your presentations. The bit about CBT, the bit about biopsychosocial models, if we stand a chance of delivering the 5-year forward view and really impacting on people's health and well-being, this is a space we've got to occupy. We've got to absolutely fundamentally challenge, I think, how we work with people. And it's incredible just to see you living it in practice. And I just wonder what your learning to date is for the room on how people actually make this happen in service, because your point earlier about it being really hard, people have always got an excuse why we can't, or we're doing it already. And actually it is really uncomfortable, isn't it, stepping into this space, holding the group session, opening that can of worms. What's been your learning and your sort of your take-home message about making this stuff start to make
sense? For
sense?
me, it's really good clinical reasoning. It's really understanding all of the factors that play into a patient's presentation and unravelling that. And if we don't clinically reason adequately and use everything that offers, then we're not really getting to the root of that's
a bigger sort of additional space somebody's got to occupy in their brain, isn't it? From just focusing in on the you've got shoulder pain, I'm going to look and check out all your structures, to actually let's look at those really vast, wide determinants of health, and let's worry about you as a human, and actually deal with that complexity and that challenge.
And it's how we talk interprofessionally to each other as well. I know it's not uncommon for me to say, oh, I've got a total knee replacement after lunch or something.
Yes.
Talk about it, and I remember my sister had her baby and somebody came up to her afterwards and said, are you the forceps delivery? She said, no, I'm a mother. It's really important not to talk about people defining them by their diagnosis.
There's a whole cultural piece, isn't there, for the whole system, about even how we go back to commissioning services, how we commission services through the eyes of people, not through the eyes of efficient sausage machines that deliver sausages.
Indeed.
I think also, Beverly, I think that Lucy answered your question in her last slide, because her last line said, ask the patient, shut up and listen.
Yeah,
and I think it's
absolutely,
really
I agree.
Is that our mantra for today?
Yes.
Today then?
Sounds good to me. Could I tweet that?
Make sure you shut up and listen. Right, so, coffee, find someone in the room you don't know. You have 3 minutes to find 3 things in common. So shut up and listen. And then you have 3 minutes to arrange how and when to spend time in each other's workplace. Wow, that's a big challenge. But have a go over coffee. Make some connections. Thank you.